Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. This is video number 2 on standard form. In the first video, the link is given in the description below. We learned the prerequisites or recall the prerequisite for a standard form. So now we will see how to convert number into standard form from ordinary number, or how to change back to ordinary number from a standard form. So I have written here these numbers. You have to identify which of these are in the standard form. So just what we did in the previous video, any number which is written in a manner where before decimal you have only one digit, that is from 1 to 9, then it will be standard form. Right now it is 23. In 23 the decimal is here, so this is not the standard form. If I write another example and I say, suppose this, now this is a standard form. Why? Because this number is such that before decimal you have only single digit, which is between 1 to 9. Here you can have any number into 10 power integer here. Then it is your standard form. So now if you look at these example, I'm giving you 30 seconds. Then tell me which of these are a standard form. So if you see number A, it is 2.8 into 10 power 3. So it is, yes, you're right, it is a standard form because before decimal it is 2, right? So this is a standard form. If you look at the second example, is it a standard form? No, it is not. Before decimal here you do not have any number between 1 to 9, so this is not a standard form. Then how to change it into standard form, that we will see after this question, or maybe in the next video. Right now we are seeing the identification. Okay, now part C, if you see it is 3.3 into 10 power, nothing is given. When there is nothing given, it is power 1. But when we are writing a standard form, it is important that you write the power, right? So if I write here 1, then it will become a standard form. So right now, if nothing is written here, you can't see it is written in the standard form. Okay, though this part was correct. This part was correct. Before decimal, there is 3. So it could be any digit between 1 to 9. If I look at this is fine. Yeah, why? Because when 7 is written here, it means decimal is here, right? So this is a standard form. If you see part E, it is written 26. In 26, the decimal is here, right? And it means before decimal I have 2-digit number, which is 226. So it is not the standard form. This part was correct, but overall it is not the standard form. If I see part F, yes, this is the standard form because before decimal I have only single digit, which is 5. Okay, so now let's complete the following. I have told you in the previous video, and now you know also, whenever you multiply by 10, 100, 1000, right? In multiplication, the decimal of the number jumps right. But in division, the decimal of the number goes left. And we also saw in the previous video that if you are multiplying by 10 power negative integer, for example this, it means whatever the number is here, you are dividing that number by 10 power 3, right? So this is the same thing we have done before in the last video. So now let's look at question 2 part 1. Your number is 23.4 multiplied by 10 power something. Now what is the impact of this integer here? That this number is becoming 22,340. So what happened? From 23.4, your digit has gone 2 places to the right. And that's why you have gotten 2,340. So in which case the decimal jumps right in the number? In case when you have a positive integer. So it means you will write here 2. right? Now look at this 34 into 10 power something. Now what 34 has become after this multiplication? 34 has become 0.034. Just a minute. Okay, so 34 was this. In 34 the decimal was here. Now what happened after this multiplication? The decimal jumped left and it came here, right? So how many places the decimal jumped left? 1, 2, 3. It means I will write here -3, right? Now let's look at the third example. It is 0.067. You are multiplying it by 10 power something. What is that? I don't know. I will find out. But what happened? This number 0.067 becomes 6.7. So let's see what actually happened on this number. This was the number. After multiplication, the decimal is coming after 6. You can see here. So from here, the decimal has gone 2 places to the right. It means it jumped right 2 places. That means the power of the 10 is positive. And how many positive? +2. So I will write here 2. Plus we don't write, we just write 2. For negative we do write. So here it is 10 power 2. Here it was 10 power -3. Here also it was 10 power 2. Let's see the last case. Now in the last case, let me erase this so that I have space to write. Now what happened? The number was 0.6002. After multiplying by 10 power something, it became 6.002. So how it is possible? Let's look at the original number which I was multiplying by 10 power something, right here. So I just took this number and I saw what happened. From here the decimal has gone here. If I look at it, it came after 6. So the movement happened to the right hand side by 1 jump. So it means it will be 10 power 1 because right mean plus. So I hope you understood this, and in the next video, which will be video 3, we will see these questions, right? So description mein you will find the link. Thank you very much for watching. Please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friend. Take care. Allah Hafiz.